lepas jadi kerajaan nanti kena cari E dan yang sahih dan telefon.
We have gathered here today in relation to the brutal murder of 3 individuals in Durian Tunggal, where we believe that they were shot execution style on November the 24th. Now, the reason that we are having the gathering today and the press conference today is to submit a memorandum to the police. Now, what exactly are we asking for in the memorandum? Now, the first thing that we are asking for is that we have been informed that this matter, the killing of the 3 individuals, has been classified under section 302 of the Penal Code, which is murder. Now, despite the fact that this has been classified as murder, not a single police officer involved in the shooting has been remanded, has been arrested. Nothing, no action taken. And obviously no one has been charged. Now, this is completely contrary to the police's own standard operating procedure. The police SOP is that the minute that you have a suspect for a murder, immediately you remand them. The first remand, maximum 7 days. Second remand, maximum 7 days. This is how the police work. But in this case, no one has been remanded. Why the double standards? Second, the fact that the police have actually issued a statement saying that these police officers who were involved in the shooting are not on active duty. Now, what does that mean? That means that they have not been suspended. That means they are still working. Not on active duty. Why don't they use the word suspension? What does that mean? It doesn't make sense at all. So the reason that we are having this meeting today, this gathering today, is to submit a memorandum. We are demanding that the officers involved in the shooting, they must be arrested. That is our first demand. Our second demand is that all the officers involved in this, including those who are trying to cover up, all of them must be removed, all of them must be suspended, and all of them must be transferred pending the investigation by Bukit Aman. Because as you know, the Melaka police chief has been issuing a lot of statements despite the fact that there is an ongoing investigation by Bukit Aman. I don't understand how Bukit Aman can investigate this case properly when there is so much of interference from the Melaka police chief. He keeps issuing statements. I am wondering who is actually doing this investigation. Is it the Melaka police chief investigating or Bukit Aman investigating? It seems to be quite a mystery. Now, next is we are demanding that the CPO, the Chief Police Officer of Melaka, be suspended immediately for interfering in police investigations by releasing statements that are not conducive to the investigation. At the very least, he must be transferred, if not suspended. This is our demand. Next, we have also been informed that the scene of the crime is not actually in Durian Tunggal, that this is false. We have been informed that the scene of the crime is actually kilometer 224 of the North-South Highway heading north. Now, that puts it squarely not in Melaka jurisdiction, but actually in Negeri Sembilan jurisdiction. Anyway, that is neither here nor there, because let Bukit Aman sort that mess out. But what we are talking about here is that it is very clear that evidence has been tampered with. Evidence may even be destroyed. Now, if this is true, then Bukit Aman, the Special Task Force, has the duty to haul up all of these officers and charge them under section 201, 202 and 203 of the Penal Code for destruction of evidence, for concealing evidence. Nobody can do that. It doesn't matter whether you are a police officer or you are a normal citizen. You cannot conceal evidence, you cannot destroy evidence. It's completely unacceptable. And our last demand, our fifth and last demand, is that Bukit Aman, the Special Task Force, investigate all the statements that have been made by the police in Melaka, because we believe that a lot of the statements are false. Everything that the police say, people are taking it as the gospel truth. This is not the case. There are so many contradictions, and we are not merely making averments here. We have an audio recording. Audio recording and what the police say does not tally at all. It is very clear that there is some hanky-panky going on. And Bukit Aman is under duty to make sure that all of these issues are dealt with, that all of these issues are resolved with. And lastly, finally, I would also like to express the family's disappointment, utter disappointment with the Bukit Aman Special Task Force, where until today, they have failed to give us proper updates. We don't even know if these officers have been suspended or not. We don't even know at what stage is the investigation. We don't know if the individuals are going to be charged. If the individuals are going to be charged, we won't even be here today. But we are not getting any information. There's a paucity of information from the Bukit Aman Special Task Force.